Star Wars Issue 5 finds a man in a bar claimed to be Luke Skywalker, telling two men that are planning on hiring him that he's the best pilot in the galaxy. He tells the potential employers to ask his droid RD since he was there to help blow up the Death Star. Suddenly Darth Vader arrives behind the man, force choking him and ripping his glasses off, revealing that he's just some cybernetically enhanced idiot claiming to be Skywalker to get work. Vader knows it doesn't matter since no one will remember he ever lived. He kills the man, and he tells the rest of the bar that this is the fate of anyone claiming the name Luke Skywalker or his crimes against the Empire. Going outside, his lieutenant says that his intel was ironclad and hopes that Vader found what he needed, but Vader says that his intelligence is very much in doubt, and there will be no more false leads as he has business to attend to on Vendaxa. So the man better be certain he has Skywalker before he calls Vader again. The real Luke Skywalker meanwhile heads to the planet Cerelia, the planet from his visions. Luke has never heard of the world but wonders if his lightsaber is there since he first saw the planet while in his vision while looking for his lightsaber on Cloud City. R2 knows that that's doubtful as Luke says that whatever is there, be it a female Jedi or something else, the Force wants him to be there. He soon finds the coastline that matches the one from his vision, landing in a fishing village where he meets with a hooded being offloading a catch of fish. Luke approaches the being, saying that he thinks the Force sent him to find them and wonders if they are a Jedi. The being dumps the fish catch on Luke's head, taking off in their boat, but Luke is quick to give chase, getting behind the controls of another moored boat. The being's boat continues to evade Luke and R2, dumping things into the ocean behind him to hinder the young Jedi. Luke manages to dodge the barrels that the person dumped off, but runs into the fishing crane the being pushes into the water, causing his boat to capsize as the being escapes to a nearby island. Thanks to R2's buoyancy, Luke is rescued from the water, happy to be back on sand as he finds the being's tracks heading into a small cave. Going inside, Luke comments about how the cave reminds him of the ones on Dagobah, wondering why the Force loves caves so much. As he laments the loss of his blaster as well as his lightsaber, he steps on a trap which topples rocks onto him and R2. Using the Force, Luke pushes R2 clear, apologizing as the smoke settles since he didn't have time to warn the droid about being crushed. Luke knows that R2 should stay behind since he can get through this better on his own without having to worry about the droid. He knows how much the droid wants to help, and he knows that someone needs to get a message back to Leia to tell her what's happened here. Luke takes off, dodging more of the deadly traps, but soon lands in a pit which seals itself and begins filling with water. Using the Force, he tries to keep the water at bay as the hooded being asks if he's trying to keep the entire ocean at bay with the Force. Luke reiterates some of Yoda's teachings, something the woman is familiar with as she asks what does the boy want. Luke says that he had a vision of her calling to him and that he's training to be a Jedi like her. The woman says that she is no Jedi and anyone who wants to be is a fool. The water subsides as the woman pushes a button, saying that Luke is strong with the Force and she can pick out a liar when she sees one. But Luke isn't lying and he's not one of the Jedi hunters, just a poor deluded kid. Removing her hood, she reveals her name is Verla and knows Luke is just caught up in this Jedi business when he made rocks wiggle and thought he'd found his destiny. Luke asks about the hunters she mentioned and the woman says that he's really in over his head, telling him she guesses whomever taught him about the Force omitted the part about the Purge and the Inquisitors. She tells Luke about the end of the Clone Wars and how Order 66 was carried out by the clone troopers and Emperor Palpatine, who also sent out powerful dark side adepts to hunt the surviving Jedi, calling them Inquisitors, who were some of the most deadliest beings in the galaxy, but their leader was the worst of any of them. She reveals their leader is Darth Vader, a name which makes Luke react. Verla notices this reaction, using the Force to probe Luke's mind and sees Luke's battle with Vader on Cloud City, learning the boy is the Dark Lord's son. Without hesitation, she activates the water trap again, filling the entire chamber with water in an attempt to kill the son of Darth Vader. Star Wars Issue 5 was a really fun beginning to Luke's new journey to find the Jedi from his visions, a journey that looks to be paying off some of the very big implications Charles Soule dropped in the first issue. I very much enjoyed Luke employing some of his teachings from Yoda as he goes on his little Indiana Jones style adventure through a cave filled with death traps. The introduction of Verla was really cool and it looks like she might be the sort of conduit that Luke uses to find out more about the Clone Wars and maybe even the first time Luke discovers more about his father and his time as a Jedi. I'm looking forward to Soule's continuation of Luke's training as well as the young man getting a new lightsaber next issue, which looks to be a lot of fun. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10.